new chapter, and the name of the chapter is Exponents and Powers. So this is the chapter number 12 of class 8. Tanganzo lobse sa jangarta. Ta lobse dibing la khalana exponent and powers tre. Ta exponent and powers tinganzo sa jango marta zin dumba le janga jang sare ganzo. Tata. Okay, now that 10 raised to the power 4 lar. 10 raised to the power 4 lar number, how we will read it? We will read it like 10 raised to the power 4. Answer loda 100 the loda 100 10 raised to the power 4. Now 10 raised to the power 4. This 10 is your base. Think answer ji khar chaile na base chair. And this 4 is our exponent. Go to say the 10 raised to the power 4 lodan 10 raised to the power 4 re ha sa ine 10 ding anzo ji khare base re 4 ding anzo ji khar chaile na exponent chair. That 10 raised to the 4 means we have 10 4 times. So 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, and 4 times. 10 raised to the power 4 means multiplication of 10 4 times. Till now we had studied positive exponent. Ra thanda ba dong anzo khare kyangge jang dere positive exponent kyangge jang dere sila tumba ne ra. That's in the kevala anzo khar jangala na. Now in this chapter we are going to study the negative exponent. Tang anzo sila kewa nang la khar jangala na. Now we are going to learn a negative exponent. This till here we had learned the positive exponent. Now we are going to learn the negative exponent. Go to say tang anzo negative exponent jangar ta. Ta sila kewa jangar lo. This is dumba jirda. Now, in class 8, we are going to learn the negative exponent. See, this is a 10 raised to the power minus 4. Now, 10 raised to the power negative 4. Now, this is a negative exponent example. How we will express it? See, how we will express it? We have a formula, right? Means a raised to the power minus m, 10 raised to the power minus 4 is in the form of a raised to the power minus m. A raised to the power minus m ki formula re. Tang anso di positive exponent tang anso jang sare ne negative exponent disa jangora. The negative exponent de lang anso khar chelana anso negative exponent diya chi reciprocal chair. So a raised to the power minus m is a negative exponent. What we will do? We will make a reciprocal of this. When we make a reciprocal of this, our reciprocal will become 1 upon, and this will become a positive, a raised to the power n. This formula is very important in this chapter. Star mark chesa. Ye star mark chesa bakala wala na formula dila base chine. Lobsen de la formula de la base chir mang chen negative exponent let's say kisi negative exponent ina anzo khande sere positive. We are going to make this into positive exponent by taking the reciprocal. Okay, so by taking reciprocal chene khajere anzo positive sir. Tang anzo ta now we are going to express this 10 raised to power negative 4 with the help of this formula. Now see, now 10 raised to the power minus 4, which means we can write it as a, by using this formula we can reciprocal this 10 raised to power minus 4. So we will write 1 upon 10 raised to the power 4, which means 1 upon 10 1 2 times 3 times 4 times. This is our answer. Go to say understood cha se ta lob sen din ang lo this is a negative exponent ki formula dire the formula dila base chine nganzo khare question solve cher ta the formula ding ang to jer ta ke chembor da ago se negative exponent di negative exponent the positive exponent na convert chena nganzo positive exponent jang sare yemane ra jin du bane jang sare hago sa okay now our next topic is laws of exponents. So all the laws are on the basis of this negative formula. Tata, laws of exponents. Now our next topic is laws of exponent. Okay, so our first law is a raised to the power m multiply a raised to the power n. In case of multiplication, product of two negative number is always positive. So a raised to the power m multiply a raised to the power n. So base same, power should be add in case of multiplication. So here the base is a, similarly base is a, but the different exponent or different powers. So base same, we can write only once. So a we can write only once. A dingan so thin chik chik bu chere any powers dikha chere add chere. So a raised to the power m plus n is our first law. Go to say that the first law dingan to jer ta ke chemborta da tada so now we are on the basis of this law we are going to solve one example. So suppose I take 6 raised to power minus 4 multiply 6 raised to the power 3. Now according to this formula our base is what? 6 is our base. 6 is our base, right? So base say power should be add. So according to the first law, what we will do? We will write 6 only once because base are same, so it can write only once, and the power should be added. So 6 raised to power minus 4 plus 3. Tata, negative 4 plus 3 is negative 1. So 6 raised to the power minus 1. And before I told you that if your answer is like this, then you have to convert into positive exponent. It is in the form of a raised to the power minus m. So you can make it into 1 upon a raised to the power m, right? The form in place of a you have a 6, in place of minus m you have a negative 1. So 6 raised to power minus 1 the current negative exponent rate. Now you're going to convert this negative 6 raised to power minus 1 into the positive by taking the reciprocal. So which means 1 upon 6, right? So 1 upon 6 is your answer. Go to say okay tata nganso khare law thangbo pheju tangre. First law, base same, power should be added. So according to this law we take an example, same base, power should be subtract, power should be add. Power the add chalsamba negative 4 plus 3. 4 is a greater number, but in front of a 4 there is a negative sign, so our answer is 6 raised to power minus 1. That is a negative exponent, and we had learned that how to convert this negative exponent into the positive. This formula, a raised to power minus m is equals to 1 upon reciprocal of this number. So reciprocal is 1 upon 6. Goes to say, okay, now coming to the next law. Pause kar, Now coming to the next law, our second law is a raised to the power m divided by a raised to the power n. Tata, in case of division, a raised to power m multiply a raised to power n in the first law, but our second law is base same and there is a division sign. Base same, when there is a division, then power should be subtract. So your answer is a raised to the power m minus 1. Go to say, this is your second law. Second law दिखाना a raised to the power m divided by a raised to the power n is equals to a base can write only once and power should be subtract in case of division. Now again we will take an example. Okay, so we will take an example 6 raised to the power minus 2 divided by then 6 raised to the power 3. Now see, this is the form of second law, right? That is a raised to the power m divided a raised to the power n. So your base is same, you can write base only once. In case of division, if the base are same, the power should be subtract. So you can write base only once, that is 6. Then your first power is negative 2. And then in case of division, there is a negative sign. Right? And then 3. Which means it will become 6 raised to the power, this is negative 3, negative 2. Which means it's a 5, but it is a negative 5. What does it say? So 6 raised to the negative 5. Again, this is a negative exponent. Now, again, by using a raised to the power minus m, which is equals to 1 upon a raised to the power m. So, by using this formula, we are converting this negative exponent into positive. So what we will do, we will reciprocal of this number. So 1 upon 6 raised to the 5 is your answer.